On October 10th, the fourth Hokage Minato Namikaze and his wife Kushina Uzumaki sacrificed themselves for the sake of sealing the Kyuubi into their son, after which they died. POV Kurama. When I woke up, I realized what I had done. Damn Sharingan. Well, that's why I have such a life, because no one even knows that I'm a girl and they call me a demon and use me as a weapon, the fox said with tears. And POV Kurama. Naruto was growing up and he was a genius already at the age of 2, he could perfectly speak, run and read. The whole village hates him and when he walks, he always met hateful looks and in the shelter he was either scolded every day or simply not noticed. Naruto has been allocated an old apartment for 5 years. And on October 10th, the day when Kyuubi attacked, as well as Naruto's birthday, and now he stumbled upon drunken shinobi and they decided to avenge their loved ones. And so Naruto runs away from them and suddenly he runs into an alley and meets a dead end. Drunk shinobi have already caught up with him and began to approach Jinchuriki and now one of them attacks and hits him right in the stomach and Naruto spits blood and the rest of the shinobi connect to their drinking buddy and start beating the young Uzumaki and one of them hits him in the head and Naruto disconnected. And one shinobi immediately sobered up and suddenly they are knocked out by an ambushnik with gray hair and takes the young Jinchuriki to the Konoha hospital. Well, here's the end of the prologue, I hope it turned out fine, write your reviews. After Umbu took Naruto to the hospital, he went to the Hokage to report what had happened. POV Hiruzen. I was sitting in my office and smashed the papers when suddenly there is a knock on my door and I answer. Come in and Umbu with white hair came to me. End POV Hiruzen. Umbu Hokage herself was attacked by drunken shinobi on Jinchuriki and beaten unconscious. I took him to the hospital and knocked out the shinobi. Hiruzen. What? Bring them to me immediately and also bring the Umbu who are supposed to keep an eye on him and bring Inoichi Yamanaka here. Umbu. There is Hokage itself. After 5 minutes. Those Chunins and Umbu who were supposed to keep an eye on Jinchuriki and Inoichi Yamanaka were in the Hokage's cabinet. Hokage, what were you doing when you attacked the Jinchuriki? And Bushnik. And we looked after him and everything was fine, no one on the Jinchuriki filed with. Then the Anbushniki said on their face, but this was not visible because of the masks. Hokage Inoichi checked their memory. Inoichi understood Hokage-sama. Inoichi checked their memories and was very angry. Inoichi Hokage herself, they just sat and watched the Jinchuriki beat up and even helped themselves. Hokage clearly, I am depriving you of the rank of Chunin and also sentencing you to death for treason, and you, Umbu, are also sentenced to death for treason. And so they sorted it out and meanwhile into Naruto's subconscious, POV Naruto. Naruto, where am I and where did I get to? I found myself in some kind of sewer and I went to the front and when I wandered into some room. It was huge and there was the same huge cage. I went to this cage and saw there a girl of my age with long red hair and fox ears and 9 tails. This girl was sitting curled up in a ball and crying. When I approached her, I heard her saying to herself under her nose, "For what? Why is my life like this? What did you do? And why am I being used as a weapon and called a demon? I'm an ordinary girl." Naruto heard this and he felt sorry for her and he realized who she was, because it's not for nothing that she constantly goes to the library. Naruto came up to her and hugged her gently. Kurama felt that someone hugged her very gently and she felt warm and she felt that it was done with love. She turned and saw a blonde man with sky blue eyes and 6 stripes on his cheeks, 3 on each side. And she started calming down and when she calmed down she said, "Kurama, why you're not afraid of me, am I a demon?" A little sobbing she said. Naruto, no, I'm not afraid, you're not a demon at all, but just a very beautiful girl who lacks love and warmth, he said with a warm smile on his face. Kurama was very surprised by this, because he was the only one who did not turn away from her, but even on the contrary accepted and called her a beautiful girl. It seemed to Kurama that this was her best day in her long life. Naruto, by the way, what's your name, because Kyuubi is the nickname that people gave you. After that, Kurama was even more surprised because no one had asked for her name yet. Kurama is my name, Kurama. Thank you, you have done so many good things for me in these 15 minutes because no one looked at me as a girl, she spoke with a smile. Naruto Kurama is a beautiful name. And don't thank me, I did what needed to be done, and besides, I couldn't leave one such beautiful girl like you, Naruto said with a gentle smile. And Kurama realized that she had fallen in love with this blonde. Naruto, well, okay, you've calmed down so you can talk with a smile, Allah 32 is not the limit, Naruto said. Kurama, yes, I will say everything you want only if you promise that you will not turn away from me, told Kitsune. Naruto, of course I promise, even if it was terrible and you did it against your will. Naruto, and so the first question is, do you know who my parents were? Naruto asked a little sadly. Kurama, yes, your parents are Minato Namikaze and Kushina Uzumaki. Naruto, did you kill my parents? Kurama, 5 years ago, when you were born, a masked man attacked your mother. He pulled me out of Kushina and subdued me with the help of Sharingan, Kurama said with sadness. Kurama, at that time I didn't understand what I was doing and sacrificing myself. Your parents sealed me in you, and when I realized what I had done, it hurt me very much, because no matter how much I hated people, but your parents didn't do anything to me and I wasn't angry at them. The girl was crying again. Naruto hugged her again. Kurama, forgive me. Because of me. You are an orphan. Kitsune was crying. Naruto just pressed her closer and said in her ear in a gentle voice. Naruto, it's not your fault, you were just taken advantage of. I'm not mad at you, Naruto said without letting go of the fox. Kurama, you really won't turn away from me? Naruto, yes, I will not turn away, even on the contrary, I want to make friends with you. Kurama, thank you. Thanks for everything. Kurama was crying, but already from happiness. Kurama, well, okay, it's time for you to wake up, Umbu took you to the hospital. Naruto, okay Kurama-chan. I'll come every day, okay? Kurama, yes, I will wait. The girl was saying happily. And Naruto came out of the subconscious. And when he came out, the doctor came into the ward and said that he could already go home. Well, that's the end of this part, I hope it turned out well. Kurama's body will grow with Naruto. And yes, because Naruto is a genius, he already knows how to enter and exit the subconscious. And it will be much easier for him to train. In my fan fiction, Naruto may be the strongest shinobi in the world. And he will most likely have a dojutsu. A week has passed, and during this week Naruto has become very friendly with Kurama. Kitsune advised to start training and Naruto agreed with her. Naruto started with physical training. He does 100 squats, 100 on the press and 10 laps around Konoha. A month later, he decided to open a SCC and develop chakra channels. He started by walking on trees and he succeeded with 10 attempts, and then walking on water it took him half a day. Kurama offered to steal a scroll with techniques from Hokage and Naruto stole the scroll at night. He started learning techniques. And so 2 years passed, Naruto became even more friends with Kurama and he began to have feelings for her. He has also become stronger, he is now somewhere at the level of a strong genin. He learned replacement techniques, shadow cloning, henge, and perfect chakra control. And so Naruto is 7 years old and he enters the Shinobi Academy, although he understood that they would not teach him anything there and he would be bored, but he went at the request of Kurama and the excuse that he could find friends there. And on the first day of the academy, all the children and their parents gathered near the academy, or as Naruto called it, Shiragai. Naruto was just sitting on a tree and then the Hokage came out and began his tirade about the will of fire. And when he finished, all the children followed their classes with their teachers, and then the teacher comes to the classroom. Irika, hi everyone, I am your homeroom teacher for these 4 years. Today there will be no lessons, we will just get acquainted. And so I will start first. My name is Yumano Irika. My dream is to become the director of the academy and the goal is to teach you well. And so now it's your turn to go out on the list. The first, Akimichi Choji. Choji. I am Akimichi Choji. I love to eat. My goal is to become a worthy head of the Akimichi clan. And the hand is well the next, Shikamaru Nara. Shikamaru. I am Shikamaru Nara. I like to sleep singing. The dream of becoming an oblak. Irika is a good next, Inazuka Kiba. Kiba. I am Inazuka Kiba. I love dogs and my goal is to become a strong shinobi. Irika is a good next, Aburame Shino. Shino. I am Aburame Shino. I love beetles. My goal is to find a rare species of beetles. Irika is well the next, Sakura Haruna. Sakura. I am Sakura Haruna. I love a lot of things. My goal is to become a strong kunoichi. Irika is well next to Ino Yamanaka. Ino. I am Ino Yamanaka. I love flowers. My goal is to become a strong kunoichi. Irika is well the next, Hinata Hyuga. Hinata. I am Hinata Hyuga. I love my family. My goal is to become a worthy head of the Hyuga clan. Irika. Well now, Sasuke Uchiha. Sasuke. I am Sasuke Uchiha. I love my family. My goal is to surpass my brother. Irika is a good and last, Naruto Uzumaki. Irika said with some dislike, which no one except Naruto noticed. Naruto. I am Uzumaki Naruto. I love ramen and also my parents, even though they died, and I also love one girl. My goal is to prove to everyone that people like me are also ordinary people, as well as tailed ones who are just used, and I won't tell you the dream. Irika. Good class today. As I said, there will be no classes, so you can go home and classes start tomorrow at 8 o'clock, so don't be late. Irika said, after which everyone went home. At Naruto's house. Kurama. Naruto, can you enter your subconscious? The fox asked, after which Naruto entered the subconscious. Naruto-ku, did you want something? The blonde man asked the girl. Kurama. Naruto-kun, and what kind of girl do you love? She spoke a little in embarrassment and sadness because she thought that he had fallen in love with another. Naruto is about you. After that, Kurama raised her head in surprise and stammered. Kurama. P about me? I thought you'd never love me. Kurama said with tears and surprise. Naruto. Silly, I liked you from the first time we met, I just didn't realize it yet, but now I'm sure I love you. After these words, Kurama cried even more. Naruto. Did I say something wrong? Naruto asked, puzzled, worried that he had offended her. Kurama. No, stupid, it's tears of happiness. The girl said with a joyful smile. Naruto. Yes, so that my mother would tell me when she found out that I had a girlfriend at the age of 7, Naruto said humorously. Kurama, having calmed down, only giggled at these words spoken by a loved one. Now Kurama was sure that she had found her happiness, and now she would finally have the opportunity to find a family. The next day Naruto went to the academy. When he arrived, everyone was already in the classroom except the teacher. He sat down in the last row near the window. All the girls gathered near Uchiha Sasuke's desk, and only one thing was heard, Sasuke-kun. From these screams, my ears ache, and now the teacher comes into the classroom and everyone sat down in their seats. Next to me sat Shikamaru Nara and Akimichi Choji. I think it will be possible to make friends with them. The lesson passed and Naruto realized that it would be very boring. At recess, Naruto decided to make friends with Shika and Choji. And he asked Kurama about it. Kurama. Yes, Naruto, make friends with them. Their clans are one of those who understand that Jinchuriki are the same people as everyone. Naruto. Okay, thanks honey. After that, Kurama blushed and said. Kurama is not that cute. Kitsune said sheepishly. Naruto was touched by this and approached Shika and Choji. Naruto. Hi, I'm Uzumaki Naruto. I would like to make friends with you. The blonde man said with a smile. Shikamaru Nara, I like to sleep and this is a Kimichi Choji, he likes to eat well. Our fathers told us about you and we would have been happy to make friends with Naruto, Nara said with a smile. Choji Naruto, and what is your favorite food? Choji asked. Naruto is a ramen from Ichiraku Ramen. The blonde man said with a smile. Choji, don't mind after school who will eat more ramen? Akimichi asked. Naruto, well, but I warn you, I have a bottomless stomach, after which they laughed. The rest of the lessons went as usual. Naruto decided not to show his genius and pretend to be clumsy. After lessons, Naruto and his new friends went to Ichiraku. Naruto, Choji, you still beat me, probably because your clan techniques use calories and you have to eat a lot, so you can eat so much. Shikamaru Naruto, and you're smart. I thought you were a little stupid. Naruto, I just decided not to show my genius in order not to stand out, and the elders did not get to the bottom of the words. Konoha's weapon should not be smart, and then they can put bookmarks. Shikamaru, it's clear. Well, I think that Inoichi-san will take them off when he finds out, because he understands you as well as our fathers and would take them off. Naruto, well, I'll still be at the academy pretending to be a stupid kid. Shikamaru, whatever you want, but then you'll surprise everyone. Naruto, yeah, well, it's time for me to train until tomorrow. Jinchuriki said goodbye with a smile. Shikamaru and Choji, by Naruto, until tomorrow. They also said goodbye. Time skip is 3 years old. Over these 3 years, Naruto has become at the level of a strong chunin. At the academy, he was considered a loser and a weakling because Naruto specifically lost at sparring and missed when throwing shurikens and kunai, and also failed tests. Today Naruto decided to open the cage of his beloved. In the subconscious. Naruto-ku, you are Godotova. Kurama, yes, darling. I'm ready. If something happens, I'll treat you. The girl spoke a little with excitement and worry for her beloved. Naruto approaches the cage and breaks the seal, and when the cage opened, 2 people appeared. Naruto is a mom, dad. The blonde man says with surprise. Minato, Naruto, why did you remove the seal? Because the fox can beat your body? The fourth one asked his son with incomprehension. Naruto, well, first of all, no one wants to capture my body. Secondly, the fox is a girl and she is my girlfriend, whom I really love as much as she loves me. After these words, Minato and Kushina stood in shock and looked at where they expected to see a huge fox, but they saw only a beautiful girl the age of Naruto. She had long red hair, fox ears and a bunch of tails. Kushina, so you've been a girl all this time? The bloody habanero asked the fox in surprise. Kurama, yes, and my name is Kurama. I didn't really hide it. People just didn't want to find out, and immediately began to consider me a demon and a weapon, while thinking that I was a man. She spoke with sadness and tears. Naruto came up to her and hugged her very tightly, gently and warmly. After that, Minato and Kushina came up and also hugged her. Minato, forgive us for not asking anything about you, we didn't even manage to ask the floor. Kurama, nothing after I met your son, nothing matters to me, I'm even grateful to you. Having calmed down, Kitsune said. Kushina, yes, before I died, I said that you would find a girl like me, but it seems to me that you found even better. Kushina said with a smile while stroking Kurama's hair. Naruto, yes, she's the best, I won't let anyone hurt her. Uzumaki Jr. was still hugging his beloved. Kushina, by the way, didn't you become a couple early? Kushina asked Naruto. Naruto, I knew you'd say that. Naruto said clumsily, Mom, but it's not bad that I found my love, and besides, love is not different in age. Kushina, I am just kidding. Laughing, she said, I wish you good luck and hope for good grandchildren or granddaughters. After that, Naruto and Kurama became redder than Kushina's hair. Naruto, Mom, is still too early for children, that's when it will be 17, then you can think. Kushina, come on, she said, giggling. Minato, okay, it's time for us to leave all our knowledge to you. And I also wish you good luck in your family life, Minato said with a smile. Kushina and Minato touched Naruto's forehead, passing all their greetings, and disappeared. Naruto, well, Kurama, now you're free, but it's still better for you not to stick out just at home. Can you go out, okay? Kurama, yes, I understand, I can even be at home with you so well. sleep with you and cook for you. The fox said with a smile. Naruto, aha, you'll be the boss of the house while I'm at the academy and on trainers. Naruto said with a smile. Kurama, hey, am I a housewife to you? Well, I don't mind though. At first indignant and then quietly said Kurama, Naruto, come on, I'll go to the academy or I'll be late, the blonde man said and ran to the academy. He came just with the bell and the teacher has not yet come. Naruto went to his seat and greeted his friends. Another year has passed and now the Genin exam where Naruto specifically failed to see what Mizuki-sensei would do, because Naruto has long suspected him of treason, and when Naruto started his performance, he sat on the swing and made a sad face, and then Mizuki comes up to him. Mizuki, Naruto, don't get upset, Iruka is not mature, but if you want, then there is an additional option how to pass the exam. Naruto is really Mizuki-sensei. The blonde man spoke with feigned hope, and at this time, in his subconscious, he and Kurama were laughing. Mizuki, yes. You need to steal the Hokage scroll with forbidden techniques, and Naruto himself thought that he was right. Mizuki is a traitor and wants to steal a scroll with all the clan techniques and priceless. Naruto decided to continue his game. Naruto, okay Mizuki-sensei, I'll do it. The blonde man spoke with exaggerated joy, and Mizuki thought that what a fool he was that he fell for it. In the evening at 11 o'clock Naruto stole the scroll and it was easy. POV Iruka, I'm licking on my bed and thinking that Naruto failed the exam when I hear someone knocking on the door. I open the door and see Mizuki and he says that Naruto stole a scroll with forbidden techniques and I went to look for him. End POV of Iruka. When Naruto ran quite deep into the forest, he opened the scroll and decided that once he got a chance, he would copy the techniques from the whistle, and when he finished, Mizuki came. Mizuki, Naruto, you did well and now give me the scroll. After which Naruto decided to continue his game of naive fool. Naruto, after that I will become a genin? Mizuki, yes of course. Mizuki said contemptuously. And then Iruka came. Iruka, Naruto, don't give away the scroll, Mizuki is deceiving you. Iruka said. Mizuki, Naruto, don't listen to him, just give me the scroll and I'll tell you the truth why they hate you. Naruto, really? Mizuki, yes, it's true. And the hand, Naruto, don't believe him. Mizuki, okay, I'll tell you. 12 years ago, a nine-tailed fox demon attacked the village and killed many people, including Iruka's parents. And then the demon was sealed in you, and that's why everyone hates you, because you are a demon. Mizuki was already shouting. Is Naruto really Iruka-sensei? And the hand, yes, but now I realize that I was wrong and you are not a demon at all, you are an ordinary child, you are my student whom I love, you are Naruto Uzumaki. Naruto, thank you, and now I think it's enough for me to pretend to be an idiot. Naruto said, because he was already tired of wearing the mask of a stupid, weak and clumsy child. Mizuki and Iruka, what are you? They asked at the same time. Naruto, and what? Did you think that the fourth son was such an idiot? Iruka, are you the son of the fourth? Naruto, yes, I am his son, and I will say right away that I inherited not only the color of his hair and eyes, but also his genius, but I got the character from my mother. Mizuki, so it turns out that your parents destroyed your life by sealing a gemin in you. Naruto, don't you dare call her a demon. Mizuki, her? I'm talking about the demon fox and you're talking about some girl. He shouted. Naruto, so you don't know that the nine-tailed is a girl? Mizuki and Iruka, what? Naruto, yes, and she's my girlfriend and she's not evil at all, but on the contrary, very kind and fragile. So don't you dare insult her, and I met with my parents when I opened the seal and they approved my decision. Well, you're a traitor, Mizuki will go to jail. Mizuki, what can you do to me, you're a slob. Naruto, didn't you hear me? I told you I was pretending. After which Naruto beat the traitor without ceremony. And Iruka made Naruto a genin, and Naruto asked not to talk about everything he heard yet, and Irika agreed and decided to treat Naruto with ramen, after which they went home. On the following day there was a distribution of teams. All teams were as per canon, and when all the teams were taken away, only the number 7 team remained in the class. Their sensei was late and Naruto realized who their sensei was and that he would be late for several hours, and Naruto decided to talk to his girlfriend. Naruto-ku, how are you? He asked the girl. Kurama is a good Naruto. I take it you decided to take off the mask of a fool? Naruto, yes, she got me and there's no point anymore. Ku, well, and you can finally put this pink-haired girl in her place and you won't have to pretend now that you're in love with her, happily said Kitsune, because when Naruto allegedly chased Sakura and was allegedly in love with her, even though Kurama knew that this was Naruto's game, but she still wasn't pleased. Naruto-ku got me pretending that I'm in love with this fool and knowing that you see it, but don't worry. I only love you and I only need you. Ku, that is, of all the women you love. Only me? She asked, hoping that he would say yes. Naruto, well, I also love my mother very much and she is also a woman. The guy spoke a little indignantly. Ku, well, I'm sorry, although I really didn't think, after all, you love your mother. Well, I'm not complaining about it, she's your mother. The fox spoke apologetically and joyfully. Naruto, yes, well, if you feel calmer, then tell the magician that it is from the girls with whom I could meet, then I love only you and no one else. And after these words, Ku really calmed down. Naruto, well, honey, I have to go, otherwise I already feel Kakashi's chakra. Ku, well, loved and good luck. Naruto kissed Kurama on the lips and finally left for the real world, and just then their sensei comes in and with the words, I don't like you, he called them to the roof and scattered in a white haze. Shadow clone, said Naruto, and decided to go along the wall to the roof. And when Sasuke and Sakura saw Naruto, whom they considered a weakling and a loser, walk up the wall, they were blown away, Owali, and then went up the stairs to the roof. When Naruto reached the roof, he called Sessensei, who twitched a little from surprise, because he didn't even feel his chakra, and Kakashi was surprised that Naruto could walk on the wall, because unfortunately they don't teach this at the academy, although it would be necessary, because in fact the academy teaches only theories that, although useful, but in battle it's not. It will help, but here only the future has become a genin, and according to the description he can't do anything, and in general the weakest student in this generation walks on the wall. After 2 minutes, the others came and they sat the team on the steps and sensei rested on the piril. Kakashi and Ta, let's introduce ourselves. Sakura, can you give an example? The board asked, that is, Sakura. Kakashi, okay. I am Hataki Kakashi Junin Lista. What I like and what I don't like you won't be interested and you don't need to know my goals and dreams, and now you. He pointed to Sakura. Sakura, but you didn't say much. She was indignant. Well, okay, I'm Sakura Haruno. That I like, that is who I like. This, and every time there was a pause with a squeak and a look at Uchiha. And I don't like Naruto, she screamed. Kakashi, okay, next, and pointed at Sasuke. I'm Sasuke Uchiha. I don't like much, almost nothing, and I don't like a lot. I don't have a dream, but I have a goal to kill one person. Kakashi is good. And last, everyone expected that Naruto would shout again like that he would become a Hokage, that he loves Sakura and ramen, but not what they heard. I am Naruto Uzumaki, I love my parents, even though they are dead, and especially my mother, and I also love one girl, and I don't like narcissistic and vindictive jerks, as well as those who don't respect their wares and put the mission in the first place. Well, I won't see girls who run after one turkey and only say that he is the best and despise others saying that they are weaklings, although they themselves don't know how to do anything. That I won't tell you my dream, but the goal is to marry one girl. He said all this in a cold and steely voice. Only when he said about his mom and Ku, he spoke with tenderness, and everyone was shocked by Naruto's words and by the kind of voices he spoke to, but Sakura, as usual, inserted piles of 5 re. Sakura, what did you say there, you weakling? Why are you imitating Sasuke-kun? And if something disgusts me, so don't marry me. Sakura said with superiority and contempt in her voice. Naruan, who said that I was talking about you, you're on the list of girls I won't hurt and who make me sick. I already have a girlfriend, and by the way, if something happens, I won't cover your back, he said coldly, which made Sakura feel scared. Kakashi, Naruto, do you know who your parents were? The simmering ninja asked in surprise. Naru, yes, I know who they are, and in general I know everything that is connected with me and my parents, and besides, I met them in the subconscious. The blonde man spoke in a calm voice. Kakashi, it's clear, as I understand it, you've been pretending to be a stupid, weak and uneducated child all these years. Rather claimed than asked Kakashi. Naruto, to Kakashi-sensei, you quickly realized it's not for nothing that they write about you as a brilliant shinobi. Naruto spoke with respect because he knew that Kakashi was his father's student, and in general he read a lot about the world of shinobi and also about Kakashi, and therefore Naruto respects him even though he is always late. Kakashi, well, okay, we'll meet tomorrow at 9 AM on the floor. Number 7 is clear to everyone, and do not be late, and even better, do not have breakfast, otherwise you may vomit, said their sensei, and disappeared into Shunshin, and Naruto followed his example. Well, the morning. When Naruto woke up, he looked at Kurama, who was snuffling on his chest. From this Naruto was touched and stroked his girlfriend on the head and kissed her on the cheek. He went to the kitchen to cook breakfast. Naruto decided to come not at 9 but at 11 because he knew that Kakashi likes to be late for a couple of hours. After preparing breakfast, he went to wake up his beloved, and when he came into the room, he said, Sleeping Beauty, breakfast is ready. After that, Ku woke up and kissed Naruto and started eating, because Naruto brought breakfast straight to bed. After breakfast, they went for a walk in the forest, because only there, apart from the house, the chicken could not hide in print. After taking a walk, they returned home, and it was already 10:50, and Naruto kissed Kurama goodbye and went to the training ground. When he arrived at the training ground, he saw a slightly annoyed Sasuke and Sakura, who was furious, and Kakashi was not there yet. Seeing Naruto, Sakura decided to beat him, and when she swung, Naruto intercepted her hand and twisted it behind her back and pressed it to the ground. Naruto is not good at swinging his fists, especially not knowing what the enemy is capable of, Naruto said in a cold and steely voice. After which Sakura almost fainted from fear and Sasuke sweated. Naruto, I'll tell you right away, you're pissing me off, but this is a test for teamwork, so no matter how much we love each other, we have to work as a team. After his words, Kakashi appeared and Naruto released Sakura. Kakashi, so today we will find out whether you will become a team or return to the academy. Sakura, what, but we've already passed the Genin exam. Sakura said in anger, Kakashi is my test that passes very few teams, namely, no one has passed this test yet. He said this in order to scare the Genins, but only Sakura was scared, and Sasuke tensed up a little and Naruto didn't twitch at all. Kakashi, you have to take away these bells, and he took out 2 bells. Sakura, but there are 2 bells right there. Kakashi, yes, if someone does not get a bell, then he will go back to the academy. Sakura's thoughts, well, here's a chance to stay with Sasuke-kun and send this idiot back to the academy, thought the pink-haired one. Kakashi, and so you have time until 3 p.m. It's clear to everyone. Let's get started. Sensei shouted, and everyone disappeared into the bushes. Kakashi immediately found Sakura and Sasuke, but he couldn't find Naruto. He doesn't even feel his chakra. Kakashi's thoughts are strange. I heard that he is the worst in the academy and that he knows nothing, but here he skillfully hid his chakra, that even a drop of chakra is not felt. And while he was thinking, the shurikens and kunai thrown by Sakura and Sasuke were already flying into the sky. Kakashi beat off all the iron, and then Naruto appeared from behind with a Rasengan and knocks Kakashi into the ground, and Naruto took the bells. Kakashi then lost consciousness because he did not expect his sensei's technique from Naruto. And when Kakashi woke up, he asked Naruto how he learned his father's technique. And yes, Kakashi calmly says so because Naruto said he knows who his parents were. Naruto, well, my father came to my subconscious and passed on his knowledge, and so I learned this technique. The blonde man said calmly. Kakashi, it's clear, but now who will you give the second bell to, because there are only 2 bells and there are 3 of you. After that, Naruto threw 2 bells to Sasuke and Sakura and everyone was surprised. Kakashi: Naruto, are you sure of your decision? Naruto: yes, as much as I don't like these two, but the one who violates the mission is garbage, but the one who throws his comrades is worse than garbage. Kakashi: you've all done well. Naruto is right, although the mission should be in the first place, but the comrades are still the first. And by the way, I'm wondering, Naruto, what is your level now? The copyist asked. Naruto: well, about like the average jonin. The blonde man calmly said, after which he saw Sensei's angry face and the horse faces of his teammates. Naruto: Kakashi Sensei, can you just not tell Hokage about my strength? Kakashi X: okay Naruto, but why? He stuttered to Naruto. Naruto: I just don't want him to find out about my genius, because he will definitely bookmark me later, and I somehow don't want that. Kakashi: I understand, I won't tell anyone about your strength, but Sasuke and Sakura, Naruto, and they can put a seal on non-disclosure and they won't tell anyone. Kakashi: okay Naruto, is there anything else? Naruto: well, you know that I'm a Jinchuriki? Kakashi: yes, and what? Naruto: yes, I just made friends with the tailed one, and by the way she's a girl and she's my girlfriend, we love each other. After these words, Kakashi fell out of the world, but when he calmed down, he said, Naruto, can you show it then? Naruto: yes now, and Naruto teleported home and took Ku by the hand and moved back. This is Kurama. Kurama is my team. Kakashi, Sasuke and Sakura. Kurama: nice to meet you, she said with a smile and hugged Naruto, to which he pressed her to him and kissed her on the lips. Then Kakashi said that tomorrow there would be the first mission and it would be of rank D, to which Naruto agreed, because it would be strange if only the genins who had become would go on a mission of rank C or. After the team discussed everything, everyone went home. When Naruto was sleeping, he had a nightmare where he saw Kurama's death, and now he woke up and had a Mangekyo Sharingan in his eyes. And Kurama woke up, and when she saw Naruto's eyes, she was very surprised. Ku: Naruto, from where do you have a Mangekyo Sharingan? She asked her lover in surprise. Naru: I had a dream where you died and that woke me up. And what did you say to Mangekyo Sharingan? After that, Naruto went to the mirror and saw in the reflection in his eyes a Mangekyo Sharingan. From this he was surprised. Naruto: it looks like my ancestor was Uchiha, but only who? Ku: hope that you will not turn away from me because you hate Uchi. Kurama: no, of course I'm stupid, although I'm surprised, but it won't change my feelings for you. Naruto: thank you honey. Ku: okay, let's go to sleep, because you have to get up early for your first mission tomorrow. Naruto: yes, and it will also be necessary to train your eyes, he said, to which Kurama agreed, and they went back to bed while Kurama snuggled up to Naruto. The next day Naruto and Kurama woke up at the same time, which surprised Naruto a little because Kurama likes to sleep. Naruto: Ku, did you wake up earlier than usual? Ku: yes, I thought to wake up first and cook breakfast, but we woke up at the same time. Naruto: hee, well, then, will you cook breakfast? Ku: beloved. The girl said happily and went to cook. Naruto, while his girlfriend was cooking, went to the shower, and after he washed he went to the kitchen where everything was already prepared. And Kurama called to eat, and when they had breakfast, Naruto decided to send clones on easy missions, and having created a clone and sent it to the Hokage residence, he and Kurama went to the training ground so that Naruto would train his new eyes. In one day, Naruto completely mastered his Sharingan, Naruto's Mangekyo abilities. Please come up with something, otherwise my head can't think of anything normal. He had a golden Susanoo, but he can't make it complete yet, because for this he needs an eternal Mangekyo. At home, Naruto decided to look for something else, because who knows what his parents could still hide. And so Naruto found a laundry room in his father's office where there was a note. Naruto is your father, I want to say what only your mother knows, namely that I am the son of Uchiha Madara, and I have awakened a Mangekyo that I decided to seal in a flask in a scroll that is here in the bedside table. If you have awakened a Mangekyo, then transplant my eyes to yourself, then you will get an eternal Mangekyo and you will not be afraid go blind, and you will also have more opportunities to use your eyes. Naruto, thank you, father. And Naruto took out a scroll and printed out where the flask with Minato's eyes was. Naruto-ku, can you transplant my father's eyes to me? Kuda, and why? Naruto, I just found a note here where my father said that he was the son of Uchiha Madara and that you need to transplant your eyes in order not to go blind and get more eye opportunities. Ku, clear. Okay, then I'm ready, but after the transplant, you'll have to walk around with a blindfold. Naruto, thank you, Ku. After that, Naruto hugged the girl and kissed her. Kurama responded to the kiss, and so they stood until the air ran out. Naruto also received memories from the clone. And so a month has passed, and now in the Hokage's office Sakura can't stand it and demands a more difficult mission, and the third Hokage asking Kakashi if they are ready. I agreed and gave them a task to accompany the bridge builder. Naruto decided not to send a clone there because he felt that there would be serious enemies and that this mission was much more difficult than the customer indicated. Kakashi told everyone to meet at the Konoha gate in an hour. And so everyone gathered and set off. Team 7 and their customer had been walking for 1 hour, and now there was a puddle on the road, and only Naruto and Kakashi realized that these were enemies, and Naruto decided not to stand on ceremony and used a fireball. Sakura, Naruto, what kind of idiot are you? She didn't have time to finish as she saw 2 shinobi lying already unconscious. Naruto, if you haven't noticed that it hasn't rained for a long time and the puddle just can't be, so this is your problem. Having said that, he tied these shinobi to a tree. Kakashi, Naruto, you're a good guy for noticing, but why didn't you two notice? You think you're the smartest? He asked, but the genins did not answer him, and he decided to wait until the demon brothers woke up, and when they woke up, Kakashi interrogated them from where he found out that they were hunting for Tazuna. Kakashi, Tazuna-san, is there anything you want to tell us? He asked, so that the customer started sweating, and he told everything about Gato and about the fact that they did not have money for a mission of a higher rank. Kakashi, do you understand that we can abandon the mission? Naruto, no sensei, we will continue. If this is not done, innocent people may suffer. After these words, Kakashi agreed and they continued on their way, and now they had already sailed by boat, and at one point a huge sword flew towards them. But fortunately Kakashi and Naruto managed to react and knocked everyone to the ground. The sword crashed into a tree and a shinobi stood on it. Kakashi is Momochi Zabuza, a demon of the hidden mist and one of the 7 swordsmen of the mist. Zabuza Hataki Kakashi, copying ninja or Sharingan. Kakashi, I'm flattered that you know me. After the said swordsman Sasuke was surprised. Zabuza, I only need an old man. So if you want to live, then leave. And then Naruto appears behind him and hits him so that Zabuza flew 10 meters away and punched everything in his path. When the swordsman stood up, Naruto was already near him and began to attack, and Naruto was on an equal footing and even dominated a little. Zabuza, are you a strong kid, like Zavat, Uzumaki Namikaze? Naruto. The blonde man said coldly, Zabuza is the son of the 4th Hokage. So I wonder what you can do, the swordsman said with excitement. Kurama-nara, maybe it's not worth killing him and his partner because they are still being used? The girl asked her lover. Naruto, I know, and I'm not going to kill them, it's just that if I don't defeat Zabuza, they won't listen to me. Kurama, although you behave coldly to others, not counting me and your parents, you still remain kind, and that's why I love you. Naruto, what, just because of this? Well, not only, but this is also included. After that, Naruto decided to quickly defeat the swordsman, and he just exhausted him, and Zabuza fell from the fact that he was Izayatun and he had almost no chakra left. Zabuza, yes, you are strong, very strong, and now I think you will kill me. Naruto, no, I will not kill you as well as your partner. Zabuza, what are you going to do? The swordsman asked in surprise. Naruto, I want you to just live because Gato will definitely deceive you, won't pay and even try to kill you, so I can say I want to save you. Zabuza, I have a feeling that I just want to believe you and I will believe you. Naruto is my need, which was passed down from my parents. I know how to convince people. Well, we will do this with Gato. We will meet on the bridge in a week and there we will arrange a scene with your loss, and when Gato comes to finish you off, we will kill him and you can live in peace. Do you agree? Zabuza is a good plan. I agree, my partner's name is Haku, he's like a son to me. And then a guy a little older than Naruto came out. Haku, hello, I'm Haku. Naruto, glad to meet you. I'm Uzumaki Namikaze. Naruto. Haku, glad to meet you. After that, everyone went to Haku with Zabuza to their shelter and Team 7 and Tazuna to the bridge builder's house. The next week, Team 7 trained well. For the most part, Sasuke with Sakura and Naruto communicated with Kurama, who is already calmly coming out, because the team already knows. Well, Naruto began to infuriate Sakura even more. Well, she's a fool, so she doesn't understand that Naruto can kill with one glance. And this is not a joke, because Naruto's VMSH not just like that face-savoring food. Well, she decided now to humiliate him in front of Kurama. Sakura, hey Nadaknik, and at least you can use the chakra, and surely you won't be able to climb a tree? After these words, Naruto silently took his beloved and walked along the tree. However, since they were near the river and Naruto and Kurama were on the other side, he also walked through the water. After that, Sakura stood in shock, but Sasuke was not surprised because he already realized that Naruto was much stronger than he showed, and his level, as he himself said, was at the level of Jonin. After that, Naruto jumped down from a tree, and it looked beautiful because Kurama had long hair and they looked very beautiful at that moment. Naruto decided to train his VMSH and went to the clearing, and everyone was watching him. Yes, Naruto is not going to hide his eyes. Naruto activates the usual Sharingan at first. From this, Sasuke and Kakashi are surprised. Sasuke, Naruto, from where do you have these eyes? Naruto, I woke them up. My grandfather was Uchiha Madara, he said, and activated the VMSH, from which Sasuke and Kakashi fell out, because it's not every day you find out that Son 4 is the grandson of Uchiha Madara himself, and he also has an eternal Mangekyo. Kakashi, Naruto, and how did you awaken Mangekyo? Naruto, I had a nightmare where Kurama was killed in front of my eyes, and when I woke up, these eyes woke up, and then I found my father's hiding place and transplanted his eye to myself, and now I have a VMSH. Kakashi is clear. Naruto decided to try his abilities. The first ability is Shiroi Fire, White Flame. It is 2 times stronger than Amaterasu. The second ability is Kamui, like Obito and Kakashi, and the third ability is the Kongo Fuso chains from Susanoo. They are much stronger and stronger than Kushina's. At first he used the flame of Shiroi, and when he used it on the tree burned down in an instant. From this everyone was just shocked. Then he used Kamui, and he realized that with it he could send anything and anyone to another dimension and also become intangible. Well, Naruto decided to use the completed Susanoo. A huge golden warrior appeared in the clearing. He is even taller than a 10-tailed one. And after that, he released large chains of Kongo Fuso. They were black in color. Their number is 4, but if you train, their number will be more. Well, as for the team, and she just fainted, Sasuke was speechless and generally thinks, and who will be able to defeat him at all? Kakashi had similar thoughts, only plus the fact that he found the similarity of these chains and Kushina's chains. The completed Naruto Susanoo had 2 katanas, and it looks like Madara's Susanoo, only golden in color and larger in size. Well, Naruto can turn Susanoo's rear arms that hold katanas into wings. Naruto dispelled Susanoo and descended to the ground. Naruto, well, now my Kage level, he said, and went to Kurama, who by the way was also surprised by the strength of her beloved. Naruto gently but firmly hugged the fox. Naruto, how do you like it? Kurama is incredible. Still in shock, she said, because she didn't have any other words, but she also hugged Naruto and they kissed, after which Ku completely recovered from the shock. And so a week passed, and so the team went to the bridge, and Zabuza and Haku were already waiting for them, and they staged a fight where, as agreed, they lost. Well, as Naruto said, Gato came with his thugs and he began to say that he would not pay Zabuza and that he would kill them and pay well for their bodies. Well, Zabuza and Haku quickly dealt with Gato. They decided to defend this village. And then the day came when Team 7 had to return to Konoha. They said goodbye to Tazuna, Inari, Tazuna's daughter and Zabuza with Haku, and they went to the village. The team reached Konoha in 4 hours, and they immediately went to the Hokage to report on the mission. They told everything and Hokage asked Naruto to stay. Naruto: Hokage-sama, did you want something? Hiruzen: Naruto, tell me, do you know who your parents are and what do you know in general? Naruto: yes, I know who my parents are and I know about everything. The blonde man said coldly, already. Hiruzen: Naruto, how strong are you? Naruto: I am at the Kage level now, maybe a little higher, but this is due to little experience. Hiruzen began to think, because he now wants to bookmark Naruto so that the village's weapons are not so smart, strong and in general, so that he is loyal to the village. However, because of the strength, he doubted that he would be able to bookmark. Kurama read Hiruzen's thoughts and she began to worry about her beloved and said everything to Naruto, who in turn is not surprised by this. Naruto: old man, do you seriously think that you can bookmark me? Hiruzen: how did you know? He shouted in anger. Naruto: do not forget that I am a Jinchuriki, although no, rather not. Do not forget that my girlfriend is one of the tailed ones and she can read a person's emotions and thoughts. Hiruzen: what kind of girl is the demon fox sealed in you? Naruto got a little angry from these words, but he didn't show it, and Kurama came out of Naruto. Naruto: here's an old man, this demon fox is actually an ordinary girl who wants to be loved and not to be seen as a weapon, and even more so as a man, because people didn't even ask or try to find out what sex she was, but immediately began to consider her a man. The blonde was already shouting, and what is more important is that I love her as much as she, and my parents approved of our choice and are even happy for us. After that, Naruto and Kurama went home because it was already dark and they want to sleep. Well, Hiruzen realized that he was a complete idiot who considers Jinchuriki only as a weapon as well as tailed ones, and he realized that Jinchuriki are the same people as him and tailed ones are also living beings who have a soul, and he realized that the nine-tailed girl is an ordinary girl and he is now even happy for them, but at the same time hates himself for their actions and thoughts. For a whole month, Team 7 performed light missions to which Naruto sent a clone and trained himself, and so Kakashi called the team to the bridge and Naruto decided to go there himself, and when he came, everyone was already there. Kakashi-an, so I'll start with the case. In a week there will be an exam for Chunin, and to participate you need to sign these forms. He gave everyone a form to participate in the exam. Who wants to participate, then sign, and who does not, then no. Come back tomorrow with an answer. And he disappeared in Shunshin, and after him Naruto moved Hiraishin to his home where Kurama was waiting for him, who was cooking breakfast. Kurama: well, why were you called? Naruto: to Kakashi-sensei gave the forms for participation in the Chunin exam and we need to sign them, but I think we need the whole team to sign, otherwise they just won't let us in. Kurama: yes, I think so too. Well, it will be easy for you to pass this exam. Naruto: yes, but it seems to me that something should happen on the exam. Kurama: well, we'll wait and see, but still be careful. The girl said a little nervously. Naruto: good. And he went up to her and hugged her and kissed her. The whole day Naruto trained his eyes, and now he can use all the abilities and Susanoo without spending a lot of chakra, and also his Susanoo has become even stronger, and now he can release 8 chains. And now he can use Kamui much faster, and his Shiroi fire has become more massive. The next day, the whole team brought the forms and they gave them to Kakashi, who said that if one did not want to participate, the whole team would not have been allowed to take the exam. After that, a few days passed, and here is the beginning of the Chunin exam. All participants must go to the first written stage in room 301, and Team 7 easily discovered Genjutsu and went to the 3rd floor in room 301. There were a lot of participants in the office, and a guy with glasses approached Team 7. Kabuto: as I understand it, you are in the exam for the first time? Sasuke: yes. Kabuto: it's clear, I've been here 7 times already, and if you want, I can show information about someone. Sakura: can you show information about Naruto Uzumaki? Kabuto: yes. Uzumaki Naruto is the son of the 4th Hokage and Uzumaki Kushina, the Jinchuriki of the 9-tailed fox, who is also his girlfriend. Naruto's level is somewhere above Kage. he can safely be called one of the strongest shinobi in the world. Naruto clearly, so you're a spy for Orochimaru. Kabuto, how did you know? Bespectacled man asked in surprise. Naruto, well, it's not difficult, only a snake can spy so accurately, or his student. Kabuto, as you are also a genius. Well, okay. After the words of Kabuto, everyone who is in the office began to be afraid of Naruto, but still many did not believe him and decided at stage 2 to test the strength of the blonde. A minute later, the examiner Marino Ibiki entered, who explained the rules, and everyone started writing 9 tasks, but some were written off, but Naruto wrote everything himself and made sure that no one could spy on him. When 45 minutes had passed, Ibiki began to say what would happen if they answered the wrong question 10, then they would never be able to become Chunins again, and that if someone was not confident in himself, he could leave. And Ibiki began to put pressure on everyone with his ki, but Naruto decided to overcome his ki and released a little of his ki from what Ibiki barely stood on his feet, and many participants fainted at all, and those who remained conscious simply lay on the floor unable to do anything. After Naruto removed the ki and many of the participants left, and when a woman flew into the window, she introduced herself. Hello, I'm Mitarashi Enko, examiner of the second stage for the title of Chunin, and when she saw that there were too few participants left, which she did not expect, she was very surprised. Why are you so few? Ibiki, just Naruto Uzumaki released his ki from which I barely stood on my feet, and many participants fainted, so they just left. Not even so, they ran away from fright. Further away from Naruto. Enko clearly means he is very strong, because I was very scared when I felt his ki, although I thought it was yours. Well, alright, who's left is all for me. After everyone went to the forest of death, so the second stage of the exam will be held here, and you need to sign that you agree that you can die. After everyone signed the papers and said to go take a scroll, and there are 2 whistles, a scroll of heaven and a scroll of earth, and each team has one of these scrolls, and you have to find another one. For example, if the team has a scroll of heaven, then it must find a scroll of earth, and vice versa. Is it clear to everyone? Yes, shouted everyone except Naruto. Team 7 was given a sky scroll. Well, then go to your gates, and when the time comes they will be opened and the exam will begin. After that, all the teams went to their gates. After 10 minutes, the gate was opened and everyone ran into the forest. Naruto immediately felt Orochimaru's chakra, but decided not to talk about it because it's interesting what he wants. Naruto also quickly found other teams, and they found the right scroll so quickly and went to the tower, but some girl got in their way. Naruto, well, hello to Orochimaru, I was thinking when you'd show up. So you recognized me, kid, but when he looked closer, he realized who he was. So stop, it's you. No, well, I had to meet you. Naruto understood something. Well, you won't escape now. And Naruto attacked the snake, which to his surprise was losing in taijutsu, and Orochimaru decided to switch to techniques, which he later regretted. Snake used snakes and fire techniques, but Naruto easily fought back and used his fire techniques. Kato, a great fiery destruction, and a big, huge wall of fire went to Orochimaru, who had already managed to pray several times. And so Naruto's technique burned a very large part of the forest that all the participants and examiners saw. Enko, wow, the forest has come to pi****. Orochimaru somehow managed to survive and escaped away from this blonde. After Team 7 went to the tower a little in awe from Naruto's strength, and while they were walking, they were attacked by the sound team. The girl from the sound grabbed Sakura by the hair and she cut them off, and they left because Naruto came, and now they are not just afraid of him, they just shit when they see him. And Team 7 reached the tower, and since they were the first, they were allocated rooms and shown a training ground where they could train alone, but they did not allow Naruto because he could just smash not only the training ground but the whole tower in general. So he was just walking and watching Sasuke's workouts, and Sakura was whimpering because she had to cut her hair, and Naruto and Sasuke didn't care about it because Sasuke just didn't care, and Naruto, the main thing was that Kurama was fine with her hair because he loves her long red hair. although even if they were cut they would grow back quickly because they soaked in her chakra, and because of this, the hair will grow back instantly. Kurama cares very much about his hair and Naruto likes to comb it. 5 days have passed and several teams have passed the second stage, namely the team of 7, 8, 9 and 10, the team of sound and sand. All the teams that passed the second stage were standing in the arena, and in the center of the arena were the jonins of the teams that passed the third Hokage, and so I congratulate you on the completed stage, and since there are not many teams left, we will immediately move on to stage 3, it will be held in a month, you need to prepare well. After everyone went to train, Sasuke went with Kakashi to train Chidori Sakura to drive Baldu as usual, and Naruto decided to study the call. Naruto-ku, do you think I should go to free summoning or go to Jirei and master the summoning of toads? Kuno, a free call is better, otherwise I don't like toads. Naruto, okay honey. And he uses a free call and ends up with Kurama in some kind of cave. Kuneru, we got into the caves of dragons. Naruto, yes? And then a big dragon came out to them. How did you get here? Naruto, hello, I'm Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze and this is my girlfriend Kurama. We got here because I used a free call. Wow, a man meets with a tailed well, okay, I always knew that Kurama is a kind girl, but about you, Naruto, you are the chosen one. Naruto shita. It's not a mistake, it's necessary. My name is Derek and I am the Dragon King, and if you want, you will train for 1 year. Naruto, I hope that your time is going differently, otherwise I only have a month. Derek, yes, we have a year, you have a month. Naruto, okay, I agree, but Kurama can watch the training. Derek, of course she's your girlfriend. We will teach you the Dragon Hermit mode, and Dragon Fire techniques, our fire is much stronger than normal. Naruto, well I'm ready. And so a year passed in the world of summoning and a month in the real one. During this time Naruto grew his hair to the shoulder blades because he wanted to be like his grandfather and ideally mastered the Hermit mode, and in this mode he has wings, tail and horns and also a dragon and eyes, and all his senses are sharpened and he can if he wants to turn into a dragon. He is fiery red-black in color and his height is quite large, somewhere with the animal form of Kurama, maybe even more. Naruto also learned all the techniques of Dragon Fire and was recognized by all the dragons, of which there are not a few. And now Naruto was one of the strongest shinobi in the world, and this is taking into account those who died. Derek, well, it's time to say goodbye. You were the best student and friend and you are the strongest of all the people I have met, and I hope, Naruto, that you will become immortal. Naruto, why? Derek, well, why is Kurama immortal, and if you die, she will grieve a lot and will not love anyone else because she loves only you. Naruto, yes, I will definitely become immortal. He said and hugged Kurama, after they appeared in the real world at Naruto's house. Naruto, so today the third stage of the exam went to Ku. Ku, are you sure I should go like this? Naruto, yes, I'm sure, and besides, you'll be sitting next to me and with the team and Kakashi won't let you offend. Ku, well, then let's go. And the blonde carried them to the arena where everyone had already gathered. Hiruzen, so we will tell you who will fight with whom. Examiner, the first Naruto Uzumaki vs Niji Hyugo, the second Shikamaru Nara vs Dog no Temari. Third Shino Aburame vs Dog no Kankuro. The fourth Sasuke Uchiha vs Dog no Gaara. Fifth Sakura Haruno vs Ino Yamanaka. Sixth Hinata Hyugo vs Kin of Sound. Seventh Kiba vs Dosu of Sound. 8th 10-10 against the winner of the fifth fight. 9th Rock Lee versus the winner of the first fight. Yes, I have little imagination, so I'm sorry, Hiruzen. So the participants of the first fight stay and I ask the rest to go to the stands. Kakashi, hi Kurama, I decided not to hide and cheer for Naruto here. Kuda, Kakashi-san, Naruto asked for it himself, but I couldn't refuse. Kakashi, well, I'll keep an eye on you so that nothing happens to you. Otherwise Naruto will kill me. Guy, aren't you too bent that he will kill? And I doubt that he will be able to, because Niji will easily overcome him. Kakashi, well, I wouldn't say that, as I understood Naruto was in the world of summoning and he became much stronger, which means that he can now be one of the strongest shinobi in the world. Yes, Uzumaki Namikaze Naruto is the son of the fourth and Kushina Uzumaki, the grandson of Uchiha Madara and also Jinchuriki. Although he is more of a tailed guy, he has long surpassed me. After these words that many people heard, everyone was just in shock. Not even so everyone was in shock because he looked 14, but he is already the strongest and the grandson of Uchiha Madara himself. Naruto, well, why did you tell them? The blonde man shouted. Kakashi, well, what will happen? You will scatter everyone here. The title of Jonin or Kage is too small for you, because there are almost no such strong people, and even then those who are they are not really people. Naruto, well, let's start. Niji, come on, even though I didn't hear what they were talking about, but I think that guy sensei was telling your sensei how I'm going to smear you, and they started the fight, and as expected Naruto knocked out Niji with one blow. Who didn't even notice him? Examiner. And so Naruto Uzumaki won the next fight between Shikamaru Nara and Doguno Temari. The fight between Shikamaru and Temari was like a cannon. The next fight was between Aburame Shino and the dog, but Kankuro surrendered under the pretext that the bugs would easily defeat his dolls, and Shino came out the winners. The next Sasuke vs Gaara. And so you are ready? To which Gaara and Sasuke only nodded. Let's get started. And Sasuke ran to Gaara and he defended himself with sand and attacked with it. Sasuke was pretty fast and he was able to touch Gaara a little, which made him angry and hid in a dome of sand and started attacking Uchiha. Sasuke dodged and using Chidori broke through the dome and Shikaku began to break out, but they were able to subdue him and Sasuke won. The next fight is between Sakuro and Ino. Ino won thanks to clan techniques. The next fight was between Hinata Hugo and Kin from Sound. Hinata won. The next Kiba vs Dosu. Dosu won. Then Tenten vs Ino and there was a draw. And the last Rock Lee vs Naruto Uzumaki. During the battle, Orochimaru attacked and Shikaku began to break out and Gaara ran into the forest and Team 7 ran after him. Gaara knocked out Sakura and Sasuke was battered. Shikaku completely escaped. Hey blonde, why do I feel the fox chakra in you? This is because Kurama is my girlfriend, and I am her Jinchuriki, although I don't like to say that. Yeah, so you were able to make her happy? Yes, I love her very much and I protect her. Okay, are you strong? You have no idea how much. And then the chicken came running. Honey, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Hi, sister. Hi Shikaku, sister, do you love him? Yes, more than anything in the world. Well, okay, but I'm still going to fight you, blonde, okay. And Naruto used Susanoo and cut Shikaku and then dispelling Susanoo hit Gaara and he woke up, and thus Shikaku was defeated. Gaara, who are you? Naruto, I am the same as you. Well, only I fell in love with my fox like she did with me and we meet and live together. Gaara clearly means you understand me. Yes, and I want to help you because, as I understand it, you are not sleeping. Yes, you're right. Well, I'll talk to Shikaku, and he touched Gaara's forehead and appeared in his subconscious. Naruto, hi Shikaku, I want to talk to you about not interfering with Gaara and making friends with him. Okay, I agree. I can trust you and I will give you a part of my chakra. Well, I will be grateful so we can still talk among ourselves. Yes. And Shikaku transferred part of his chakra to Naruto, and Naruto came out of his subconscious. Well, that's it. Gaara, Shikaku won't bother you anymore and you can make friends with him. Thank you. I'll finally be able to sleep. Yes, I think that you will sleep for a few days, because you haven't slept for many years. Yes, well, I'll go. Yeah. At this time, Orochimaru fought with the third Hokage. The fight was as according to the canon. The third sealed the snake's hands and died and Orochimaru ran away. The next day there was a funeral. Everyone was crying except Naruto and Kurama because they understood that the third considered them weapons. Then Orochimaru sneaked into Sasuke's house at night and put a cursed seal on him, said that if he needed strength, he could go with him, to which Sasuke of course agreed and went after Orochimaru. The next day they found out that Sasuke was missing, but they didn't send anyone after him because they understood that he was already in the snake's lair. After Sasuke left, Sakura cried, but no one pitied her. After that, Jiraiya came and he was offered to become a Hokage, but he refused and offered his teammate Tsunade Senju, to which the elders agreed and Jiraiya decided to call Naruto with him and he agreed. Yes, they had already met before. When Naruto was walking and passing the baths, he noticed Jiraiya and he told everything. They quickly found Tsunade and Naruto persuaded her to become a Hokage. Naruto during this time fully studied Rasengan with the elements and chakra of Kurama and Shikaku. Then a week later Naruto and Jiraiya decided to go for 3 years of training and they told Tsunade about it and she agreed and decided to train Sakura. And so Naruto and Kurama gathered and walked to the gate of the village where Jiraiya, Tsunade and Sakura were already there. Tsunade, well, good luck to you and Naruto and Kurama, I wish you good luck and good relations. Sakura, goodbye Naruto, but will you bring Sasuke-kun back? Naruto, I don't know, somehow I don't care about Uchiha, but okay, I'll return it. Jiraiya, well, Naruto, Kurama, it's time for us, yeah, let's go. And so they left for 3-year training. 3 years have passed. During this time, Naruto has become the strongest in the world, he has awakened Rinnegan and all the tailed ones have shared the chakra with him and now he can overcome Kagyu without any problems, and he himself has grown 180 in his 16 years, his hair has grown to the pelvis, he has been pumped up for a long time. Kurama has become much more beautiful during this time. Her height is 167, although she is low, but she does not complain, her hair reaches the ground and she ties it in a high ponytail and they reach the calves so much, her breasts are 4 sizes, her figure is perfect and her voice has become even more beautiful. They returned to Konoha. They were met by Tsunade, Sakura and Kakashi. Sakura, Naruto, and you have become more beautiful and you Kurama has also become a beauty. Naruto, yeah. And now believe me, I'm the strongest in the world. Sakura, what is even stronger than Sasuke-kun? Naruto is an Uchiha and 3 years ago he was much weaker than me and now he is a bug. Sakura, yes, you're stronger than Sasuke-kun, that's what you're kidding. Sasuke-kun is stronger than you and you just don't want to admit it. Naruto, if you want, I can bring his head here right now. Sakura, can you bring him back? Naruto, I don't care about him. I can kill him and I won't care. Sakura, ha ha ha. You're such a prankster. Naruto, oh shut up, otherwise it will hurt you. Sakura, who did you call aboard? Idiot, what can you do to me, and besides, you don't hit girls. Naruto, I don't beat girls and you look more like a man. Sakura, yes, I'm shaking you, and she swung for a blow, but Naruto just took and broke her arm. Sakura, what are you doing, asshole? Naruto, and there was nothing to show off, shut up or I'll tear off my hand altogether. Sakura, oh, I'll kill you. And she swung her other hand and Naruto, as he said, tore off his hand and Sakura began to scream and cry. Naruto, I warned you. Tsunade, hello Naruto. She said and hugged Naruto, hello godmother. Tsunade, so you know that I'm your godmother, Naruto, and the fact that Jiraiya is also my godfather. Tsunade, well, okay, I'll call Sakura and we'll go to my office. Naruto, aren't you mad that I tore off her hand? Tsunade, you warned her, so she's to blame, and she's a loser, she couldn't learn anything, so what a weakling and arrogant she was, and she remained so that she's a ballast and now she's also a cripple. So whether there's a hand or not, it's equally useless, only now it won't be so arrogant, so you've even done better. Naruto, clearly, I'm glad to help or something. Sakura, Tsunade-sama, what do you say, I'm your student. Tsunade, ha, you couldn't learn anything, you're just a little stronger than an ordinary civilian, I can safely make you an ordinary citizen and that's it. You won't be a shinobi or you'll just die on the first serious mission. Naruto, so she's actually still a jerk. Tsunade, yes. Sakura, yes, I'll kill you. Naruto, what? One arm is broken and the other eye tore off. Sakura, when my hand is restored I will kill you, demon. Naruto, Tsunade, can she break her spine? Tsunade, as you want, I told you, she is by the strength of an ordinary person without a chakra, she was lucky to be born with a chakra at all, even though she almost doesn't have it. Naruto yes, that's what calls me a loser. Tsunade aha and thinks only about Sasuke. Sakura just dared. Naruto honey, you turn away, because you don't mind, Kurama no, I don't mind, she got me and she's flat at all, and how can you call her a girl? Sakura and what are you better at? Kurama at least I have breasts and long hair, but you have nothing but a butt and no. Naruto am saying it looks like a man. And after Naruto went to the blunt board and entered the dragon hermit mode and he grew wings, tail, horns and claws and also dragon eyes appeared. He clawed Sakura on the spine and it broke with a crunch and Sakura fell in a soundless scream and lost consciousness. Tsunade yes, and you look cool in this mode. Naruto I can even turn into a dragon and then I will be the size of Jubi. Tsunade Jubi? It seems like there are only 9-tailed ones. Naruto Rikudo divided Jubi into 9-tailed ones. Tsunade it's clear. Kakashi they haven't forgotten about me, I'm here too. Naruto sorry Kakashi sensei. Kakashi nothing, Naruto tell me how long can you live? After all, Kurama is immortal and you are not, well, you were not, and if you die, she will be broken. Naruto is a good question from Kakashi sensei. I became immortal. Kakashi and Tsunade wow. Naruto I didn't think you'd believe it. Tsunade we have no reason not to believe you. But when we die of old age or something else, then you will live on. Naruto yes, and it's a little sad because all my friends and relatives, that is, you will die if not in battle, then from old age I will live in. Well, at least I won't be alone, because I'll be with Kurama. After saying that, he gently hugged the named one. Kurama I promise that I will do everything so that you don't feel sad and hurt from the loss. Naruto thank you. But I think that you grandma will live longer than Jirai and Kakashi. Tsunade yes, I am Senju, and they, like Uzumaki, are long-lived. Naruto yes, but I need to revive my clan. Tsunade yes, and you have an eternity for that. Naruto ha really. Kurama yes, we will restore the Uzumaki clan together. We can still look for Uzumaki survivors, because I think you are not the last of your clan. Naruto Daku we will look for them and I know where one Uzumaki is. Tsunade and where? Naruto is at the snake. Tsunade does Orochimaru have Uzumaki? Naruto yes, her name seems to be Karen and I looked at my mother's knowledge and she has a brother Nagato Uzumaki and he has a daughter Karen whom he gave to Orochimaru because it would be dangerous for her to stay with her father and mother and Orochimaru agreed to help, but he still researched her. Jiraiya Nagato? Naruto yes, do you know him? Jiraiya Nagato was my first student. Naruto clearly, did mom know? Jiraiya no. I thought he was dead and I didn't know that he was Kushina's brother. Naruto I think he's still alive, so we need to find him. Jiraiya yes, and I understand he is Karen's father and her mother is Konan. Naruto was she your student too? Jiraiya yes, she has an interesting genome, she can control paper. Naruto is cool. Tsunade well, okay. I think there's no need to test your abilities because you'll just kill Kakashi, so I need to look for 2 more new team members. Naruto yes, can Kurama be in our team? Tsunade yes, I was waiting for this question. But she needs to be given a surname. Kurama I agree to Uzumaki. Tsunade well, you already look like Uzumaki. Naruto well, okay, we went home. Tsunade well, see you tomorrow. Yeah. And they went home, where they washed, ate and went to bed. The next day Sakura woke up in the hospital. Sakura where am I? That it's just a nightmare. Well, Naruto can't be that strong, even I'm stronger than him, and he's just a loser. Yes, this nightmare is so real that I can't even feel my left arm and legs. Then Tsunade came, oh, you're already awake. Sakura Tsunade-sama? What are you doing in my room? Tsunade went to the table and took the protector. So you won't need it anymore. You're in the Sakura hospital, because you can't keep your mouth shut. Naruto got mad and he tore off your left arm and broke your spine. Sakura-ha, you're talking straight about my nightmare. Tsunade is not a nightmare, you are now disabled. The chance that the spine will recover and you will be able to walk is very small, but even so you will no longer be a shinobi. Sakura, well, is it really true? After she tried to get up, but she only felt a lot of pain, and when she looked at her left hand, it was gone. Tsunade, and he warned you, if you were silent, then everything would be fine with you. I have already told your parents and they are not upset at all, even a little happy. Sakura, well, what will the team do without me? After all, now only Naruto and Kakashi-sensei are in the team and they cannot heal, so they will die in the first mission. Tsunade, well, firstly, you can't treat either, because you haven't learned anything, and secondly, Kurama is now in the team. Naruto himself asked her to add and she got the surname Uzumaki, and she can treat no worse than me, maybe even better. And in general she and Naruto are immortal and Kakashi will be easy for them to cure. Yes, and the team will be good now because they all get along. After Tsunade came out and went to the Hokage residence because you need to give a mission. In the Hokage's office is Team 7 and the Hokage herself. Tsunade, and so Kurama, you've already settled in, right? Kurama, yes. Tsunade, and I see that you decided to tie a protector around your neck, and this will not prevent Naruto from kissing you? Kurama, really, but where should I hang it? Tsunade, if you want, you can send a protector to your clothes. They're on your hand or somewhere else. Kurama, is good then on the sleeve. Tsunade, you can sew well, right? Kurama, yes, of course I'm a girl. Tsunade, yeah, I'm sorry that all these years they called you a weapon and thought that you were a man, because we didn't even know the gender. Kurama, yes, I'm not worried anymore because it's not your fault. Tsunade, thank you. Can I call you a granddaughter like Naruto? Or is it brazen because you are much older than all of us? Kurama, yes, I won't mind. I'm even glad that they will call me that, because the main thing for me is to feel loved and a girl. Tsunade, that's good, granddaughter and granddaughter. Naruto, so stop, why granddaughter? I'm your godson. Tsunade, why, you can call me grandma. Naruto, oh well, grandma. Tsunade, yeah, well, okay, mission. I wouldn't give it to you, but Naruto is the strongest shinobi, so I'm giving it to you. Jiraiya found out that the head of the Akatsuki is in the village of Rain and you need to get there. Naruto, so I will meet my uncle and aunt so soon. Tsunade, yes. Kakashi, we're going out now as I understand. Naruto, yes. And they moved to the village of Rain, and while they were walking they met Jiraiya. Jiraiya, oh hi, are you going to the Rain village already? Kakashi, yes. Jiraiya, okay, I'll go with you, otherwise I want to see my old students. And they went together and they got there in 4 hours. Jiraiya, so Naruto, do you feel them? Naruto, yes, right in the center of the village, there's a big building. Jiraiya, means we're going there, let's go. And they went to the building and when they came they saw 6 bodies and Jiraiya recognized one of them. Is Jiraiya Yahiko's body? Painda, Jiraiya-sensei, Yahiko is dead. And who is this? He pointed at Naruto and Kurama. Jiraiya is Naruto Uzumaki and Kurama Uzumaki, well Kurama is Biju, and Naruto is the son of Kushina Uzumaki and Minato Namikaze. Pain, so I have a nephew. Jiraiya, yes, by the way, don't you have a daughter? Karen, yes. Pain, how did you find out? Naruto, I just looked at my mother's knowledge and there I found a memory of you, and I learned about Karen already on the journey, well, also from memories. Pain, clearly. Naruto, can you please take Karen to Konoha? After all, she would be better off with her brother than with a snake. Naruto, I was going to do it anyway because the snake puts his experiments on it. Pain, thank you, and you can pass. Everyone entered the building and saw Konan and Nagato, who looked like a skeleton, and it looks like he didn't have long left. Nagato, Konan is Naruto, he is my younger sister's son and he will take care of Karen and you, too. Go with them to Konoha because I have only a few minutes left. Konan, okay Nagato, and hi Jiraiya-sensei and Naruto. Naruto, I feel sorry for Nagato. Nagato, don't worry, yes I will die, but my daughter and Konan will live with you and Kurama. By the way, are you a Biju chicken and, as I understand it, a nine-tailed one? Kurama, yes. Nagato, Naruto, I'm going to ask you to destroy my eyes. Naruto, good, because these are my grandfather's eyes. Naruto, yes, my grandfather is Madara Uchiha. Nagato is clear. Naruto, by the way, I have a question to make Karen immortal like me. Nagato, I think that, but I think that even though you feel good with Kurama, it will be even better with your sister. Naruto, I agree. After Nagato died and Naruto destroyed his eyes and he and Konan went to the village, they were in the village after 4 hours and reported to Tsunade, and Konan were given a house and everyone went home. In Orochimaru's hideout, a 15-year-old girl is sitting in one cell. She has bright red hair and eyes of the same color. She also wears glasses and wears a light shirt and short shorts, and she was very scared right now. Orochimaru did experiments and researched her, and Sasuke used as a thing to heal and restore the chakra, and Karen just prays that someone will take her away, and her pleas were heard because in Konoha Naruto felt that his sister needed help and he was going to see the traitors Uchiha and Orochimaru soon and save his beloved sister. Naruto and Kurama came to Tsunade. Naruto, granny, I urgently need to go to Orochimaru. I feel that my sister needs help and urgently needs to be rescued. Tsunade is a good granddaughter. Well, I don't think you need anyone else. Naruto, yes, we will cope. Well, I wanted to go alone, but my fox does not want to let me go and generally stay alone. Tsunade, okay, so I'm giving you a mission to return Karen Uzumaki to Konoha and eliminate 2 criminals, Orochimaru and Sasuke Uchiha. Naruto and Kurama are Hokage-sama. Tsunade, you can call me grandma anyway. After they went to the gate of the village, but on the way they stopped by Konan. Konan, Naruto, did something happen? Naruto, I am going after Karen and will also kill Snake and Uchiha. Konan, well, good luck to you and bring Karen back. Naruto, of course. Karen is your daughter and my sister. After they ran from Konoha to Orochimaru's shelter, fortunately Naruto knows where the shelter is. They got to him in 1 hour of running. Well, more precisely, Naruto just picked up Kurama and ran, because even in normal running he is much faster than any person. They walked along Karen's chakra, which Naruto and Kurama quickly felt, and they realized that she was now afraid and exhausted. They came to the camera and Naruto knocked down the door and saw his little sister who huddled in a corner thinking that Sasuke was angry and wanted to vent all the rage on her. Naruto, Karen, it's okay, I'm Naruto Uzumaki, your cousin. Karen, brother. Naruto, yes, little sister, now you will be fine. Karen, what about Orochimaru and Sasuke? Naruto, I'll deal with them, I'll just tear them up for you. But now I'm going to pick you up. He came up and gently began to treat her and restore her chakra. When Naruto finished, Karen hugged him tightly. Karen, thank you, little brother. Naruto, don't thank me, I had to do it. Well, Ku, stay with her and I'll go visit the snake and the Avenger. Kurama is a good Naru. After Naruto went to look for 2 criminals whose chakra he feels well. Walking along the corridors, he turned many times and finally reached the right room, and he just knocked the door down. Naruto is a tuk-tuk snake. Orochimaru Jinchuriki came to me. That he also wanted strength. Uchiha, this loser can't learn anything. Sasuke said arrogantly. Naruto, Orochimaru, I will kill you right there, and you Uchiha will follow the same fate as Sakura and you will be similar. Sasuke, well, what did you do with her? Naruto, well, she didn't keep her mouth shut and pissed me off, so I tore off her arm and broke her spine. Orochimaru, why did you come? Naruto, I came for my sister Karen, whom you used as a thing, and for this you will suffer. Sasuke, well, what are you going to do to us, loser? Orochimaru, so Karen is your sister. Let me take you to her and you look at her. Naruto, don't, so I came to her first and my girlfriend stayed with her. After Naruto quickly found himself next to the snake and started beating him, but he couldn't do anything. And so Naruto just does a Rasengan and kills Orochimaru. Naruto, you're next. Sasuke, ha, he was already weakened and I was going to kill him and I would like to kill my slave too. Naruto, don't you dare talk about my sister like that. He got mad. Naruto quickly entered the dragon hermit mode and found himself in front of Sasuke with his chakra. He damaged his eyes, and although Sasuke's eyes see, he was left without Sharingan, and Naruto also destroyed his chakra canals, and Sasuke is now like an ordinary person without a chakra. Naruto, well, that's it. After Naruto sealed Sasuke in a scroll and went to Kurama with Karen. Naruto, well, all the snakes in the next world and the Avenger was left without Sharingan and chakra. Well, how are my girls here? Karen, everything is fine, thank you, brother. Naruto, don't thank me. But okay, we're going back to Konoha and your mom is waiting for you. Karen, mom? Naruto, yes, the fact is that your parents could not leave you because you would have been in danger and they gave you to Orochimaru, but he did his own and began to explore you, and literally today I met them and your dad died of exhaustion and your mother went with us to Konoha. Karen, so I have a brother and a mother now, Naruto, and I hope you're not mad at your parents. Karen, no, I understand. I want to see my mother as soon as possible. Naruto, well, then girls, put your palms on my shoulders. After Kurama and Karen put their hands on Naruto's shoulders and he moved to Konoha to the gate. Naruto, well, here's Konoha. Karen, Naruto, and how could you move us? Naruto, is my father's technique. Well, it was created by the second Hokage, but my father modified it. Karen, clearly. Naruto, well, let's go. And they went to the Hokage and Konan was just there. And when Naruto, Kurama and Karen entered, they saw Tsunade and Konan. The latter immediately rushed at Karen. Konan, daughter, how I missed you. Karen is a mom. Naruto, Konan, as I said, I returned her whole, but I can't say about unharmed, because Orochimaru and Sasuke used her as a thing. After he printed out Sasuke, who was immediately attacked by Konan, but only if on his daughter with hugs, then on Uchiha with kunai and fists. Konan, well, I'm an asshole to you, Naruto, it's not worth it, I've already punished him, now he doesn't have a Sharingan and I broke his chakra system so he's like an ordinary person now. Sasuke, you bastard, I'll kill you. Naruto, I will not be immortal and I will make Karen immortal. Karen, are you immortal? And will you make me immortal? Naruto, yes, it's almost impossible to kill me now, as well as Kurama, and soon you. And don't you dare thank or be angry because your mother will not be immortal, and when she dies of old age, you will feel bad like me after the death of my relatives, who are almost gone now. Karen, it's clear, and who are your relatives? Naruto, well, Tsunade, by the way, is in front of you, Hatake, Kakashi, Jiraiya and Konan, well, this is not counting Kurama and my parents and Nagato, because my parents and Nagato died and Kurama is immortal. Karen, clearly, well, I think that they can also become my family. Tsunade, yes, you're my granddaughter, too. Naruto, oh yes, Sasuke, you don't have chakras right now, like Sharingan, so you won't even overcome Genin, and I'll take you to Sakura. After Naruto took Sasuke and went to Sakura, and when he reached Sakura's house, he knocked and Sakura's mother opened it for him. Oh Naruto, hello, why did you come? I hope you didn't decide to cure Sakura. Naruto, no, she didn't deserve it, I brought her beloved Sasuke to her, whom she shields as the strongest person in the world, although now he is weaker than Genin because I deprived him of Sharingan and chakra. Well, her room is on the second floor, the first room from the left. Naruto, well, it's a pity that she didn't get the brains from you, because you are smart and understand well what to do. Naruto, yes, you're right, well, I'll go to Sakura. After he went to Sakura's room and when he came in he saw Sakura lying on the bed. Sakura, well, why did you come? To make fun of? Naruto, no, you just said that Sasuke is stronger than me and that he is almost the navel of the world. Sakura, so you are weaker than him. Naruto, well, you can look at him yourself. After he typed Sasuke once. Naruto, he now has no Sharingan and chakra. Sakura, Sasuke-kun, who did this and why is this loser with you? Sasuke, Naruto is the strongest in the world, so you want him to beat me in an instant. Naruto, well, Sakura, you wanted me to return it, so I returned it, well, I'll go, and Naruto went home where Kurama, Konan and Karen were already cooking, and when Naruto came, he felt a very delicious smell from the kitchen. Konan, Naruto, we decided to cook you dinner because you've done a lot in just one day. Naruto, thank you. After they ate and talked, and after Konan and Karen went home and Kurama and Naruto went to bed. A few days passed and a letter came to Konoha about the meeting of the 5th Kage. Tsunade decided that Naruto, Kurama and Jiraiya would go with her. Naruto because he is strong, Kurama because she goes everywhere with Naruto, and Jiraiya because he knows quite a lot because he is an excellent spy and he has a lot of connections. They came to the land of iron in 3 hours, and when they came, everyone was already there and waiting for them. Mifune, so Mifune, the head of the Iron Country, announced that the meeting of the 5th Kage begins. Tsuchikage Raikage, why did you gather the Kage Council? Raikage, a man in a mask collects Jinchuriki entailed. He already has all tailed except for the 9-tailed one. Naruto, so I will first say that this is a 9-tailed fox, and yes, she is a girl. Raikage, yes, well, and from where do you know? Naruto, well, first of all I'm her Jinchuriki, and secondly she's my girlfriend. Raikage, so you're a Jinchuriki and you didn't just make friends with her, but you built a relationship with her. Naruto, yes. Raikage, is that your name? Naruto, Uzumaki Namikaze Naruto. Raikage, so you are the son of Yellow Lightning Konoha. Well, it's not surprising because you have the same hair and eyes. Naruto, so you met my father? Raikage, well, we fought and he was the only one who was faster than me. Naruto, it's clear, but I'm surprised that this masked man already has all the tails except Kurama, because when I was traveling, I met everyone and made friends with them and they shared their chakra. Kurama, didn't you feel when your brothers and sister were captured? Kurama, no, I didn't feel anything. Naruto, it seems to me that he wants to make a war. And then a masked man appears. I am Uchiha Madara and I declare the 4th Shinobi World War. I will take the 9-tailed one from you and resurrect the 10-tailed one, and then I will octave the eternal Tsukiyomi. After that, he just disappeared. During this, Naruto closed Kurama and closed her mouth. Naruto, I think we need to make an alliance. Raikage, I am for. Tsunade, well, of course I'm for it. May I agree too? Gar, I am for it. Tsuchikage, I am for it, because if it's really Uchiha Madara and what he said is true, then all of us may come to an end if we don't defeat him. The Mifune samurai will also follow you. Naruto, I will say now there is just a chance. After the war I will restore my clan and I will become Uzukage. Mifune, well, then we can say that it was the council of the 6th Kage. Naruto, well, probably. Kurama, I feel the chakra of the 8-tailed one and everything is fine with him. Raikage, what will I show you? Naruto, probably he deceived him by cutting off the tentacle and hiding in it, and this Madara took the clone. Oh, yes, I doubt that this is a real Madara. I'm just his grandson on his father's side and he has a completely different chakra. Tsuchikage, but he's still dangerous even if it's not real. Naruto, well, let's see. After everyone went to their village and Raikage found in one cave there are 2 people, one is Kabuto and the other is a masked man. Toby, come on, bring them back to life. Kabuto folded the seals and coffins appeared out of the ground. There were 7 of them, and when they opened, Minato, Kushina, Nagato, Mikoto, Fugaku, Izumi and Madara came out from there. Madara, what's going on? Toby, I need you to win the war and take the 8-tailed and 9-tailed. Kushina, what? We will not go against our son and his girlfriend. Minato, who are you? Madara, Minato. Minato, hello father. Madara, Minato, and you have a girlfriend or a wife? Minato, yes, here she is next to me. Minato, clearly she is Uzumaki. So you have a son? Minato, yes, his name is Naruto. After Kabuto took them under control, they can think and talk, but they can only move as Kabuto and Toby want. In Konoha, Naruto himself, Kurama, Karen and Konan were now in Naruto's house. Naruto, so they declared war on us and all the villages united. So Karen and Konan, you will stay in the village and don't even think about dissuading me or getting me out of the village. Konan, won't you leave Kurama? Naruto yes, I would love to, but she will definitely follow me, and I will just lose a few days of good food and sleep in the living room on the couch. Karen it's clear, brother, well, you be careful, even though you are immortal, but still it doesn't mean that you have to run to the kunai. Naruto believe me, little sister, this war will end before it starts. By the way, I know how to make the chicken lag behind. Kurama well, what did you come up with? Naruto you definitely won't go if you're pregnant. Kurama already choked like everyone else. Kurama what? Do you want a baby already? Naruto well, okay, I just suggested it, so if you want to go, then come with me. Kurama of course I'll go, but after the war we'll look at the child's account. Naruto well, it's too late. Conan yes, we will go already. They said goodbye and Conan and Karen went home to sleep, and Naruto and Kurama talked a little and also went to bed. A few days have passed and the entire Alliance shinobi stood in the village of clouds. Squad captains began to come out on the platform, captains as in the canon, or are they squad commanders? Well, Gaara also headed the alliance. All the units were already on the battlefield and fought with the white Zetsu and resurrected shinobi. Naruto and Kurama jumped through the trees towards Tobi and 7 more chakra sources. As they approached, Naruto saw his parents, Sasuke's parents, Itachi's girlfriend and Madara who were resurrected, as well as Tobi. Tobi well hello Naruto give me the fox. Naruto you know, you've crossed all boundaries. You resurrected my parents and grandfather to make them fight me. For this scum, I will tear you up. After Naruto turned on the Rinne Sharingan and entered the mode which he called the 6 ways mode, he had white and black clothes with magadams, horns grew and 10 godods appeared behind his back and his hair and skin turned white. Naruto was now smelling of death and power, the earth and trees were cracking from his ki and the pressure was enormous. Tobi w what is this power? Naruto you know, there were 2 people who infuriated me. They were Haruno Sakura and Uchiha Sasuke, and now Sakura is disabled with a broken vertebra and a torn arm, and Sasuke was left without chakra and Sharingan. But believe me, you pissed me off a lot more than they did. After one Gudadama became a rod like Rikudo's and Naruto took it, after he appeared in front of Tobi and broke his mask. Minato are you Obito? Obito da Minato sensei. Naruto so you were my father's disciple. You've pissed me off even more. Dad, do you mind if I kill him? Minato Obito has changed a lot and now he is not the same student of mine as he was and I am disappointed in him. After Naruto killed Obito. Naruto if there is a chance, then I will resurrect my parents. It's a pity that Nagato won't work. And I will also resurrect Itachi's girlfriend, and the fact that he is wandering around alone somewhere. It's time for him to return to Konoha. After he resurrected Minato, Kushina and Izumi. So maybe you, Mikoto I wouldn't mind. After Naruto and Mikoto with Fugaku resurrected. Naruto well, as you understand, I made Sasuke an ordinary person. Mikoto yes, I understand he did something. Naruto yes, he wanted to kill Itachi and left the village for Orochimaru and saw nothing but power. Fugaku is clear. After Naruto quickly dealt with all the Zetsu and resurrected and with Kabuto. That's how the war was over before it even started. Naruto, along with Kurama, Minato, Kushina, Mikoto, Fugaku, Izumi and Itachi, who was found on the way, returned to Konoha where Conan, Karen and, oddly enough, Sasuke were waiting for them. Naruto but I am grateful that I resurrected your parents and if you promise not to be an asshole anymore, then I will return your chakra and Sharingan to you. Sasuke thanks Naruto, I do not know how to thank you. I promise not to be a jerk and an asshole anymore. Naruto well, I'll give you back the chakra with Sharingan. Oh, yes, Itachi is not guilty of the death of the clan, he was following orders so don't get mad at him. Sasuke it's clear and who gave this order? Naruto is a Danzo. But he's already feeding worms underground. Sasuke okay, and thanks again. Naruto you're welcome. After time passed and Naruto made Conan, yes, he was still able to do it, Karen, Kushina and Minato immortal, and Naruto and Kurama had children, a boy and a girl, and of course Naruto and Kurama got married. And Kurama kept thinking what happiness she had found, no longer hoping for him, because she thought that she would suffer like that, but Naruto appeared in her life who fell in love with her and made her a happy girl, wife and mother of 2 children. A few years later, Otsutsuki came, of which there were several thousand, but Naruto quickly dealt with them. And so after 100 years, the Uzumaki clan was restored and Naruto became Uzukage and was nicknamed the Eternal Uzukage. And so the immortals lived who at first thought that they would be bored, but they were quite the opposite, they had a very good and fun life.